Suppose you are visiting Paris for the first time. How would you plan your day-to-day itinerary?
Okay, so what I would do is first I'd identify the people on my in my network who have been to Paris or stay in Paris. This could be my Facebook network or could be friends. I would also use Google Internet search to get an idea of what is it that I'd want to do in Paris, because we've all read books which have a lot about Paris, Da Vinci Code, all that. So I have to first know what all do I want to do in Paris. So do a research on that, internet research. Then contact these friends to find out what is worth doing. But ultimately, then I would put the list itinerary together based on what I have read and what people have said. Yeah.
Okay, what are the key challenges you faced while checking for local information and planning your trip?
So there could be places that I don't know anybody directly in my network. So let me share with you when I went to Finland. I had decided there were 2-3 places that I wanted to go beyond Helsinki. So one was the Arctic Circle side, a place called Rovaniemi. Now there was nobody in my network who was based out of Rovaniemi. Even though I knew Finns, given that I was working in Nokia, still they had limited information available. So I tried contacting people on some communities like Couchsurfing. Couchsurfing reached out to them, asked them for information, and then I found that they had other agendas than just sharing information. So actually getting accurate information about small places that you want to visit, where even local community who stay in possibly a big city they may not know, that's a big challenge. So in terms of travel timings of buses, and for me all my holidays are budget holidays, shoestring budget. So I would typically take a bus, a local bus or a ferry or something. So timings of these, all of that, which hotel to stay in, some of these you just have to go with recommendations which are there on the website. So those were the challenges.
Okay. If you are given a choice to use a mobile app that gives you real-time, customized, easy-to-use trip plan based on your preferences on available time, budget and interest, then would you be interested to go for such an option?
Okay, I will have to think through this because it's only my last 2 trips abroad that I used roaming on my mobile, and we all know that the data charges on roaming is very high. So it's only when the hotel or wherever I was staying had a Wi-Fi connection, free Wi-Fi connection, would I actually use it for data. So I really don't know whether I would like to use a mobile app for my pre-planning of the trip, but during the trip will I use it? It will be based on the data charges. I may not go for a roaming phone. I'd probably take a local SIM, and then I'll have to figure out do the data charges make sense. So it's because of that that I'll think whether using a mobile app makes sense.
And what if you were provided with an offline information, with an option to download all the information before your trip?
I think that would be very helpful. I definitely like to use that. Yeah, because currently what I do use is I will take printouts of the relevant pages of Lonely Planet, or take the Lonely Planet with me. So if I'm going to have everything on my mobile, that would be great. It will save me the trouble of taking a book. Yeah.
Great. So in this way, mobile app acts as your personal assistant to guide you throughout your trip on places to see, local attraction, events and discount deals in the city based on your preferences. Would you be willing to pay for such a service which would simplify your travel?
I don't know, because I think my biggest challenge is the data charges associated with using the mobile app in real time. So I think if that part is taken care of, uh, because till now whatever mobile app I have used are all free mobile apps. I have not paid for a mobile app till now. But if the cost makes sense and I'm not spending too much on data charges, then maybe I would. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Adi, for your time.
You're welcome.